Now that you have spoken about your unpleasant experience, I just want to know what things you actually did while you were in Colombia and when you went to Ecuador, because I mean, you were speaking about how unpleasant that adventure was. Now I
Yeah,
want to know the things that you did
the
enjoy
good
during your
things,
stay
the
there in
great
Colombia.
part. So yeah, when it comes to the great part or the positive part of this story, yeah, I went to, yeah, I visited some malls. I also went to the cinema. I watched. I remember that movie which was uh, Tren Bala. That's the movie names. I think Bad Bunny was one of the main actors, and there were
Bad
also,
Bunny.
yeah, Bad Bunny was there. It's like an amazing movie. It's like it has like some comedy and also like an action movie. Yeah, it doesn't have science fiction. It's like a comic. It's like between comedy and action. They are like mixed. Yeah, and there were when it
Okay.
comes to action, yeah, those type of things. I also visited some parks as well. I went to the Central Park. There is also one yeah, one famous place over there which is named as Montserrat. It's like a place where there are a lot of mountains. It is really cold. Bogota is really cold.
Yeah, yeah.
But but yeah, I like the weather. I appreciate it actually because I would be like feeling bad or sad if it were to be like hot there because my country is already hot like the whole year. So yeah, I did it. Yeah, there were some days that I just stayed at the hotel, just chilling out. Of course, having some different foods, talking with some of my friends, and I also visited one of my friends who lived there. I went there. She cooked for me. There was her family, her kids, her nephews. Yeah, it was like an amazing moment. I actually, yeah, I was there. I went to Colombia, but I didn't. Yeah, there were like 3 days of the 6 day I was there. There were like 3 days that I didn't go out. That I just stayed at the hotel. I don't know. I just didn't want to go out, and I just remained
Why
at the
not
hotel.
though?
I don't know. And I was telling to myself like, "But Johnny, you are on vacation. You have to go out." But I don't know. I think I didn't have like the mood because yeah, trust me, traveling is an stressful activity. I don't know
Oh yeah.
if it was like if it was cause of my first time or yeah, it's like uh, kind of annoying, like no, it's like cansón, stressful. You got it.
It's
So
tiresome.
yeah,
Yeah.
tired, like tiresome.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I enjoyed because it was one of my. It was not like a dream. It was like a yeah. I wanted to travel at some point, so yeah, I just uh, took advantage of that time vacation and travel to two countries. So yeah, it was an amazing stay anyway. So in Ecuador, I just uh, was there for 2 days. So there is one day which I'm going to count because that was like the day that I have to come back. So it was basically like one day, and I just went to the
Oh,
mall and had some food. I also visited a grocery store. I bought some chocolates, some Ecuador chocolates, and some other things, some snacks. I also I also went for a run like around the area. It was that area in Ecuador is like was like quiet, a really, really, really quiet place. I don't know, people just do not go out. I don't know if people used to work like the holiday. I don't know what was going on when I was there, but I didn't really see many people on the street because yeah, that area, which which is that is very close to the airport. I don't know. It's like it was a very very quiet place. But yeah, I
Oh,
just
man, I mean, at least it was safe,
yeah,
you know.
of course, yeah,
Sometimes, yeah.
it was. I didn't really have any bad any bad experience about being robbed or yeah. I didn't have that experience, but of
Oh,
course,
that's very good.
when I if I would be on the street, of course I would be like pending, looking around me, who is behind me, who is beside me, you know, yeah.
No, yeah, absolutely, and that's the way it should be. You know, despite that's something you need to do no matter where you are, basically. So that's very good.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
very good. So, what did you think about? Yeah, yeah. What did you think about the people? Like, did you get to interact with people? I mean, I assuming you did because if you had to, buy certain foods
Yeah,
or
yeah, of course.
go certain places.
Yeah, I use
Yeah, how was it?
I use Uber a lot. The service was okay. Like the personnel at the hotel, they are very educated. Yeah, there's no complaint about it. Colombian and people from Ecuador, they are very educated. They treat like foreign people. Yeah, they treat people like properly. They were always educated. If I were to need something, they will be there to assist me at once. So yeah, I like this service. I would also like, yeah, I would come back and go there again if I were to have the opportunity. But first, I will get my US visa so that they wouldn't like compare me with yeah, with people who are trying to go to Mexico to then get into the
To,
United States.
okay.
Yeah, I'll do
No,
that.
yeah. I don't
Of course, yeah.
No, but listen, I think, yeah, no, yeah, you shouldn't let that experience discourage you from traveling to go to, those places because there's still like a lot you can experience, you can learn by going there. So it's just kind of like give yourself the opportunity to travel some more. Maybe not to Colombia, maybe not to Ecuador, but some other places that you feel
Yeah, of
like you
course,
would
yeah.
like to visit. And I think you should have fun, hopefully.
Yeah, let's see what life brings later. But now, no, I don't have like some. I don't have plans, you know. But it because I already like got over that experience, because and after that happened, I realized since it was like my first time traveling, I moved a lot. Like in only 1 week, I was like moving a lot. So that was also a red flag, and perhaps that was why they didn't get me getting like the second time that I was going that I tried to yeah to get in Colombia. But the thing is that it's annoying when you know that you are not going to stay there. Then they think that you will stay there and you will like go, I don't know, to another place. But yeah, that those were not my intentions, and those will never be my intentions. Because yeah, it's like always good to do things properly. So that was like
Yeah.
my short story about my experience when I went to Colombia and Ecuador. But yeah, it was okay. If I can tell you guys that if you were to have an opportunity to travel, go with all your documents like printed, your hotel reservation, your flight, your ticket, like the ticket to get into the country, and the ticket that specify that you are going to come back to your country. Bring money in your pocket or credit cards, whatever it is. Go prepared so that you can I don't know, pass that interview, because of course to get into any like whatever country, you have to like to answer some questions. They're going to ask you like like the main questions. What's the purpose of your travel? How many days are you going to stay here? Like basic things. But they used to ask like those questions over and over to see if we are like like correct, or if we get confused in one of those answers. But it's okay. This is part of the process actually. So
Yeah, no, that sounds very annoying.
yeah. So yeah, the next video, get ready because you will have to share us. I don't know. It will be an event
I can tell you
about.
about my trip to that
Uh,
to that place I went the other weekend. Sure.
okay. So get ready for the next video because we are going to have you will have to get like telling us uh, your story. Your story will be like a story or an event you had at work. But yeah, what you just
Oh
mentioned.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands,
So
thousands and thousands of stories from work.
so that was all for now, guys. That was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I think
Story.
this is the longest video, and this video is an audio videos because this is Johnny Valdez podcast. So now we are sharing audios. So later, yeah, of course, when I record like just myself, of course, I can make some, I can show my face as well. So in another video, we are going to try to persuade Catherine so that she can show her face. I don't know if you want, but it's okay. We'll see. We'll see. Later.
No, I always show my face. No, yeah. Like in the thumbnails of the videos, you always put a picture.
No.
That should be enough.
No, that wouldn't be enough. People really ask like for to see you in a video eventually. So yeah.
Like when you get now listen, when you get 2,000 people to to ask for a face reveal, then I would do. I mean, you already have a face reveal, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, when you get 2,000 people asking, then I will do it. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, okay, it's okay. Because trust me, guy, I even me, like I'm her friend. I'm her friend. I'm his friend. So I also haven't seen her face like in a video call. So I'm gonna be like also it's gonna be great for me because we are going to be sharing like like a real life conversation like face to face, but this short way. So yeah, guys, that was all for now. Do you want to add something?
Eventually.
Yeah.
No, eventually. Maybe eventually.
Yeah, eventually. It's not sure, but it's okay. It's okay. So it was nice, guys. Remember to practice English. I'm not good at like telling like stories. Of course, I have to, because it's like a tough thing, like to share in the like stories, because of course we have to use like some phrasal verbs. But it's okay. At the end, I know you could understand. You were able like to understand the main context, which is important. So remember to practice English, and I'll see you in next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.